Hello everybody, this is Ata from Hermes Clinics and today we are here with lovely Miss Lynn to talk about her gastric sleeve experience with Hermes Clinics. She had her operation with Dr. Mehmet Deniz and right now she is on the operation day 3. So can you please introduce yourself, dear Lynn?
Yeah, hi, I'm Lynn and I come from Wiltshire in England.
And how did you hear about Hermes Clinics and what was your first impressions?
So I researched online via social media because I wanted to get a true insight of what hospitals and the companies I was with. So I chose Hermes because they were quick to respond, answered all my questions, and yeah, that's why I went with Hermes.
Okay. And what made you say, I'm going to have this operation and it will be with Hermes Clinics?
So I've wanted it done for years, and again, lots of companies messaged me, but ultimately looking into the hospital here in Izmir and knowing what I wanted, and I needed to feel safe. Talking with yourself online before the booking, as we did, I felt very confident and booked with Hermes.
And some of our patients had hesitations about the deposit payment, making a prepayment to someone they met online to book for a surgery. Did you have any hesitations on our booking system?
Yeah, it's a different way of doing things. We're not usually giving money to people abroad that we don't know online. But again, going back to the process of looking to book with Hermes, I did it all online via social media, so it just seemed right to trust the process. And yeah, I paid the deposit and it worked well.
After you landed here at the airport, how was your trip to the hospital and how was your first night here?
So we landed, we came out of the airport, we were met immediately by lovely people, and we had the most amazing car ride to the hospital, like celebrities. Came into the hospital, got processed really quickly, went and got our room, a couple of tests, and then had a great first night.
We always send our patients photos from our hospital, and I also sent you before you arrived here when we were chatting when you were back home. How did you find our hospital in general compared to the pictures?
If I'm really honest, I didn't expect the hospital to look like the pictures. I was really surprised. The hospital's better than I thought. The rooms are better than I thought. So overall, as soon as I got here, I felt so safe and thankful because it was exactly and better than what I had expected.
That's great to know. Can you please tell me how was your pre-operation checkups and how was the care from our hospital staff?
So all the checkups happened really quickly. In the morning of the surgery, you have a lot of checkups and doctor appointments, and it's very quick and it's timed really well. I had an English-speaking lady with me all the time. There was nothing that if I wanted to know anything, I could just ask her. So all the procedures were really, really good, right up until the operation.
Would you like to describe how you felt right before the surgery when all the preparations were done and right after the surgery when you first opened your eyes?
So I was terrified of the surgery. Just before I went down, I was talking to one of your colleagues and he reassured me I would be asleep for a lot of the endoscopy, which was my main concern. And I kind of didn't believe them. And I was asleep. I have no memory of that, which is amazing. Operation happened. I woke up back in my room, and a little pain, a little discomfort, but pleased it was all over and it went well.
So you basically met everybody here so far. Your surgeon, Dr. Mehmet Deniz, our patient coordinator, Mr. Bülent, and as your consultant, me, of course. What do you think in general? How was the attention and care?
Honestly, it's been amazing. Again, it's probably superseded all of my expectations. Everybody is is around you all the time. If you want anything, everything happens instantly. You don't have to wait for any care that you need. It all happens very quickly. Everyone's just so lovely. The staff are lovely. The nurses are lovely. I can't talk highly enough of the hospital and you guys.
Thank you so much for that answer. So some of our patients are a bit worried about the post-operation period, how they will feel after the surgery, and they have concerns about the pain. So back then when you were home, when we were chatting, what were your thoughts on the post-operation period and how has it been so far?
So I knew it'd be really painful with gas, pain and pressure. I was expecting that and it was. I got that. It was painful when I woke up. But with the staff help you to get up and walk quite quickly, and walking eases the pain, and they're there with pain relief, and so the staff have been great, and so the pain was managed very, very well.
I also want to ask you about the after checkups. This is one of the most important topics for us. Your operation takes about only an hour, but your after checkups takes about 3 days. How was the aftercare and how was your after checkups?
Yeah, again, amazing. If you push the button, they're there instantly and they'll come and help you. I had a problem and I needed the doctor's advice, and my nurse rang him from my room, and it all happened instantly. There was no wait, so I had the care I needed instantly. They come and check on you day and night to check you're okay. You never feel alone, and I've felt very safe, very safe.
I'm glad to hear that. So lastly, I would like to ask you about your thoughts on Turkey and our city. What were your thoughts before arriving here and what are your current thoughts?
So I've never been to Turkey, but we've both said we're coming back. The people here are just lovely. I would imagine it sweeps through Turkey that everyone's lovely. But we'd love to come back and see more of the city and more of Turkey.
Yeah, and today is your discharge day and you will be back to the hotel for some good old rest and recovery, and hopefully you can enjoy the view, and if you're feeling well enough to go around to seaside and have a little trip, it will be great.
Yes.
So I wish you the best of recovery and rest, and it was really lovely to have you here. It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
And thanks everybody for tuning in. With Hermes Clinics, your health is our priority.